Hello and welcome to another episode of the Listening Party, and welcome to the Halloween Spectacular episode of the Listening Party. My name is Greta Garbage. I am a drag queen who is sort of in drag right now. Normally I don't dress up for this show, but since it's Halloween I decided to make an exception. And this is a choose your own adventure costume. It's going to be up to you, the audience, to decide who I am. I can either be Kurt Cobain or Dolly Parton in the motion picture Straight Talk. It's up to you. I don't care. This looks horrible. The blonde and the green just look so bad. I'm probably going to take this off in a minute, but just want to say that I dressed up just a little bit. So I'm a drag queen who's in partial drag. You know what this is? This is like one of those cursed images, where you see a queen with hair but no face. Yeah. Anyway. Welcome to the Halloween Spectacular. What we're going to do today is a little different. Normally we play some weird old media for you, and then I play sound clips and talk over it and just do a bunch of weird bullshit. And yeah, I'm still going to do that. But today, instead of one recording, we're going to listen to many, many recordings. We have the original recording session for Thriller with Vincent Price without the music on it and an extra verse. That's neat. We have some Bill O'Reilly. Fuck it! We've got Casey Kasem, Orson Welles, William Shatner, Faye Dunaway. We've got a whole bunch of stuff, just random recordings that are some of my favorites. And we're going to play that for you. We also got some new soundboards. We've got Charlotte. Where is it?
Disgusting!
We got that one.
Oh. I'm going to sing Charlotte by Charlotte.
Rebecca Jean.
Rebecca G. Oh.
We got that one. I turned myself into a soundboard.
Hello.
What you gonna do about it? Greta Garbage? Greta Garbage? I'm not saying that. Greta Garbage? I'm a soundboard. It's finally happened. I've turned myself into a soundboard. Believe me, y'all, this was years in the making. I'm a drag queen. Let's go back. You wanna go back and do that again? Wow. Okay. Of course, we got old Mel. And we got our Dorian Corey.
That's not a read, that's just a fact.
And of course, our good old RuPaul.
Work.
And we've also turned the Vincent Price Michael Jackson recording into a soundboard as well, so you'll be hearing that. And the real interesting thing I found is a cassette tape at Goodwill that was sealed in the package, and it's a cassette tape, so you know that motherfucker's at least 20 plus years old, of Halloween sounds. I'm going to put up a picture of it next to me here on the screen, and I'm going to play that in the background. I've got some spooky music by my favorite stock music artist, Kevin MacLeod, who is amazing. You should go check him out, because he makes music just for content creators. He doesn't charge for it, he just wants credit. I love this guy. Go check out Kevin MacLeod, please and thank you. And we're gonna get into this. Yeah, let's do it. And I'll tell you what, let's take this fucking wig off. Sorry, I don't have any rose petals under there. I'm not Sasha Velour. I'm bald and halfway there. Anyway, God, I wish I was Sasha Velour. Woo. Okay, let's do this shit. Happy Halloween, it's Listening Party. Let's go. This is gonna be Michael Jackson and Vincent Price. And let's play some spooky music under it. We're gonna get our scary sounds going. And action.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson.
Hi.
This is Vincent Price. Michael Jackson is...
The Thriller. Do we both say it?
Say it together. I say inviting you to. All right, yeah.
Anytime, text room.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson.
And this is Vincent Price inviting you to...
The Thriller.
This is RuPaul. Hey.
Darkness
Hey.
falls across
This is
the
RuPaul.
land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to to terrorize y'all's neighborhood.
Bitch, with your
And
bad
whosoever
self.
shall be found without the soul for getting down
Pump it.
must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
Hey,
The demons squeal in sheer delight. It's you they spy, so plump, so right. For though the groove is hard to beat, yet still you stand with frozen feet. You try to run, you try to scream, but no more sun you'll ever see. For evil reaches from the crypt to crush you in its icy grip.
work.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom.
Okay.
And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Can you dig it? It's great fun.
Great.
Right, Tanker. Cut.
Cut.
All right.
Cut. Okay, alright. Yeah, you know, they kind of cut around that a little bit. Probably, you know, for the best. Probably for the best there that they cut around that. Okay, but also remember, I've turned them into a soundboard.
Hi, this is Michael Jackson.
This is Vincent Price.
Hi, this is Mike.
This is Vincent Price. Michael Jackson.
The Thriller.
The midnight hour is close at hand. Rot inside a corpse's shell. So plump. Scream. Evil.
Alright, so, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, one more.
Frozen feet.
Frozen feet. What do we need to buy at the grocery store?
Frozen feet.
Turkey feet? Frozen chicken or turkey?
Frozen feet.
Okay, frozen feet. Alright, next we're gonna listen to some infamous Bill O'Reilly. And you all know this clip, we know this clip. It's a classic clip. I lip sync it in my performances. And here is the original.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
All right. No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay.
Demons. Rot.
There's no words there to play us out. What does that mean? To play us out?
Demons squeal in sheer
Sting
delight.
is going to do, it's a video. Sting video.
Squeal.
What is?
For credits.
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
Terrorize.
To end the
your
show?
neighborhood. Evil.
All right, go.
Evil.
3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Again.
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Shit.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Again. 5, 4,
Squeal. Demons.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Oh.
Okay, well that was fun. That's fun. It's fun, right? I hope this is fun. I don't know. I thought maybe if I put a wig on for a minute, more people would watch. I don't know. Who knows?
Say it together. All right. Yeah. All right. All right.
The Halloween tape is weird, isn't it? It wasn't really interesting enough to just play it on its own. So it's kind of just gonna be the background noise here. Let's listen to Casey Kasem.
The countdown will begin tomorrow afternoon at 2, right here on 97 Fun, where the music... Shit. The countdown will begin this morning at 9, right here on WMNS 13... God damn, what a call letter.
Oh.
Let me do it again.
Shit.
The countdown will begin this afternoon at 1, right here on the entertaining 1410 WHLN. That sucks.
Let's go back. You want to go back and do that again?
WKRN. The countdown will begin this Sunday afternoon at 2, right here on WKRN 1340, where we're getting involved with your shit. Where we are getting involved with you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Where we are getting involved with you. Where we are getting involved with you. The countdown will begin this Sunday afternoon at 2, right here on WKRN 1340, where we're getting involved with you. The countdown will begin this afternoon at 2, right here on WKRM 1340, where we're getting involved with you. You're listening to American Top 40 on WKRM 1340, where we're getting involved with you.
What?
Shit.
Shit.
Just saying WKRM 1340.
Oh, fuck. WIGY and WJTO. The countdown will begin this Saturday morning at 9 and again Sunday morning at 9 right here on Maine's most listened to radio station, I'm not going to say all that shit. How do I know they're the most listened to station?
I don't take your word for it. Okay, drop it on. Okay, right here on...
No, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I don't... Okay. The countdown will begin this... The countdown will begin this Saturday morning at 9 and again Sunday morning at 9 right here on Radio...
Scream.
Shit.
Leave.
Right here on what?
Right here on WY.
All right. Wait, WX? LO, New York. The people. You're listening. What the fuck is this?
If you're talking...
fuck is this?
You know what I think is... the same...
Here we go. WRLD. The countdown will begin this Saturday night at 7 and again Sunday evening at... The countdown will begin this Saturday night at 7 and again Sunday evening at 5 right here on WRLD 1490 Radio Lynette, Alabama.
Jesus.
WRSC. The countdown will begin this Sunday afternoon at 12, right here on Center County's most popular radio station, WRSC, Radio 1390. Fuck it.
Shit.
This is Casey Kasem inviting you to join me for American Top 40 immediately following the Trailblazer game on 1390 KSLM Salem. Hey, what the fuck am I doing? Promos inside the fucking game? This is Casey Kasem inviting you to listen for American Top 40 immediately following the Trailblazer game on... This is Casey Kasem inviting you to listen... This is Casey Kasem... WDHP. The countdown will begin this Saturday afternoon at 2 and again Sunday afternoon at...
Let's go back. You want to go back and do that again?
Your favorite music radio. The countdown will begin this Saturday afternoon at 2 and again Sunday afternoon at... And again Sunday afternoon at 2. The countdown will begin this Saturday afternoon at 2 and again Sunday afternoon at 2 right here on WDHP FM, your favorite music radio. Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Bullshit. Your favorite music... No, your favorite music radio. FM, your favorite music radio. That's the way it's got to be read. That's the
Share
way
Lloyd. For Becky G, right? I'm going to send Share Lloyd by Share Lloyd.
You're listening to American Top 40 on QT, WQTW Latrobe. It's getting set for Westmoreland County. What? Latrobe, getting set for Westmoreland County.
Getting it set.
What the fuck does that mean? All right. The countdown will begin this Saturday afternoon at 1, right here where you're feeling the... God damn. The countdown will begin this Sunday afternoon at 1, right here on the radio station you grew up with. Music Radio 138. Oh, fuck. What the hell's going on here? Jeez, Ralph, isn't it the last hour? We got another hour to do? I thought we were almost finished. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, this is fucking ponderous, man. Ponderous, fucking ponderous. Hi, this is Casey Kasem. American Top 40 has moved to a new time. I hope you'll join me this Saturday morning and every Saturday morning at 2. Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please.
Let's go back. You want to go back and do that again?
Come on, see, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. Since the last goddamn time, I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is, that's up-tempo, and I gotta talk about a fucking dog dying.
Yeah.
You're all angry now.
All right. Good. I like gummies. Sorry, I'm gonna eat gummies. Sorry. And I probably shouldn't eat on camera. Oh well, who cares? Nobody's watching anyway. I tell you what. It's not like I'm shoving it in people's faces. But I swear to God, nobody gives a flying fuck about this show. The other stuff I do gets like a reasonable response, and that's cool, that's awesome. But this is the thing that... What is that? This is the thing I'm doing to... Good God. What? Ah!
Shit! Disgusting!
Make it stop!
Shit!
Squeal, demon, squeal.
This tape. Anyway, my point was nobody gives a fuck about this show. And that's okay. That's not why I do it. I do it because it's fun. And maybe someday somebody will watch it. It's just fun. We're just having a good time. I can say whatever I want. Because nobody's watching anyway. Okay. Ooh, let's do Orson Welles. Let's listen to the Orson Welles Frozen Pea commercial. This is one of my favorites.
We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. You really mean that?
Yeah, so in other words, I'm start half a second late.
Don't you think you really want to say July over the snow? Isn't that the
Say it
fun?
together.
If you can make it almost when the shot disappears, it'll make my...
I think it's so nice that you see a snow-covered field and say every July peas grow there. We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. We aren't even in the fields, you see. We're talking about them growing and she's picked them. What? I don't understand you then. What must be over for July?
When we get out of that snowy field.
When I was out, we were onto a can of peas, a big dish of peas when I said in July.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, always.
Yes, always.
I'm always past that.
Past that.
Yes. Well, that's about where I say in July.
Yeah.
You have to start a bit in July.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. Sorry. There's no known way of saying an English sentence in which you begin a sentence with in and emphasize it. Get me a jury and show me how you can say in July, and I'll go down on you. It's idiotic, if you'll forgive me by saying. That's just stupid. In July. Less than how you emphasize in July.
He's right.
Impossible. Meaningless.
He's right. They're idiots.
He isn't thinking. Listen, can we just do one last... Yeah? It was my fault. I said in July. If you can leave every July. You didn't say it. He said it.
Bitch.
Your friend. Every July? No, you don't really mean every July. But that's that copy. It's in July. Of course it's every July. Too much directing around here. Norway. Fish fingers in Norway.
Fish fingers in Norway.
We know a certain fjord in Norway, near where the cod gather in great shoals. There, Jan Stangelins.
Perhaps more on that shows thing. You roll it around very nicely.
Yeah, roll it around and I have no more time. You don't know what I'm up against.
You don't know what I'm up
Because it's full of things that are only correct because they're grammatical, but they're tough on the ear. You see, this is a very wearying one. It's unpleasant to read. Unrewarding.
I was going to adjust the camera. I'm not going to.
Because
I'm not touching it.
freeze the cod at sea and then add a crumb crisp coating. That's tough, crumb crisp coating.
Crumb crisp coating.
I think, no, because of the way it's written, you need to break it up because it's not as conversationally written. What? Take crumb out. Good.
Take crumb out.
Here on the protest is beef burgers. We know a little place in the American far west where Charlie Briggs chops up the finest prairie-fed beef and takes... This is a lot of shit, you know that.
Shit?
You want one more? More on what beef?
You missed the first piece, actually, completely.
When you missed it?
You're emphasizing prairie-fed.
But you can't emphasize beef. That's like he's wanting me to emphasize in before July. Come on, fellas, you're losing your head. I wouldn't direct any living actor like this in Shakespeare when you do this. It's impossible.
Orson, you did 6 last year, and by far and away the best, and I know the reason.
The right reading for this is the one I'm giving you.
At the moment.
I spent 20 times more for you people than any other commercial I've ever made. It was such pests.
No.
Now, what is it you want? In your depths of your ignorance, what is it you want?
No more.
Whatever it is you want, I can't deliver because I just don't see it.
Inside a corpse's shell.
Run.
Okay. He walked the fuck out of there. He was like, you know what? Y'all are stupid. You don't know how to write. You don't know how to make a commercial. I'm sick of this. It's not worth the money, so bye. He walked out. Legendary. Legendary Orson Welles was. Okay. Now what's next? Oh, glass breaking. Somebody's breaking some glass on this Halloween sound recording. Ha! Hello! Okay. Ready to move on? Let's do the next one. Hello! 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 Whatever. Whatever. Do you want to go? Do you want to move on? Yes. Okay. Moving on.
I'm gonna sing Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd.
No, fuck you.
Oh.
Foulest stench. The foulest stench is in the air.
Does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
The foulest stench is in the air.
Disgusting! Shit!
Okay. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Okay. Oh, it's time for William Shatner. Alright, here we go. This was actually taken from the Howard Stern Show, so you are currently listening to a recording of a recording of a recording. Sorry about that. I didn't... Did I
I'm going to play this. This is William Shatner
I didn't cut it
in a recording session. It's just so great. It really goes on a while, too. That's what's great about it. It's just...
This is not a quick one.
Great fun.
This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear. Okay?
Can there be a little more
excitement in the beginning.
I love it. Okay. All right.
It sounded like really laid, really super laid back.
Well, I'm saying, okay. I'll
Please,
try
the man
and do
is a
that.
professional.
Let's
You
do
don't
take
tell
two.
William Shatner how to do this if you how to do his recording.
This is
Come
William
on
Shatner,
now.
and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century.
You've done
So
fucked
take
up
the
now.
next few minutes and listen very closely. Speak up. And maybe you better do it the way you hear it. Do it for me. No, I mean just go ahead.
This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear.
Is that the way you'd like me to do it? Okay, I'll do it that way.
Run.
Okay, ready.
Run.
This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear. Okay, so I think that came pretty close.
Are you making fun of me?
No, No, I believe that you asked that was about the way you did it. I wasn't jesting.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, I insist. Now, what I want you to do is is that satisfactory to you?
Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. I mean,
No, because if your mouth were open, you'd have popped some pills in them. So, do the next paragraph for me so I can get an idea of how you want it. This is page 2.
And that's I really don't want to, because I think you actually have a much better feeling.
No, I don't think I do. I would like to hear you read the second paragraph, so I can do it that way. Let me hear.
I really, now that I've looked at the different things you did, I really like the first one.
No, I like it better the way you did it. I insist that you show me how to do page 2. Really, I mean it. Please read so I can get an idea of what you want. No, I'm going to do it the way you think it should go. No, I am going to do it the way you're reading it. Okay? I know you're here to see that I do it the way the company wants it, so I'm going to do it the way you read it.
Your body.
But you're telling me how you want me to do it.
Your body starts
No.
to
I am going to do it your way. No, there's no apology necessary. You know what you want. You know what you want.
No, I don't.
I mean, you come in here and you don't know what you want?
Well, I come in here because I know you're a professional. I mean, and you know how to do it. And I'm sorry I even said anything.
No, I am going to do it the way you want. Every paragraph. And you'll send it back to town and you'll see whether, I hope it will please everybody else. As long as I'm pleasing you, that's all that matters.
And that's it. I don't feel right about doing that.
As long as I'm pleasing you.
You wanted something done on the first paragraph. I'm trying to do what you want. Okay, let's lay down the second paragraph.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
great.
did he jerk him.
Hey, Faye.
Oy vey.
Ooh. Ew.
Goodness. Okay. If you'll forgive me here, I have to adjust my sound a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got next. Oh, yes, God. Okay. Coming up next is a real gem. It's an answering machine message left by Faye Dunaway. She had done an interview for a magazine, I think, around probably like 95, 96. And she was not pleased with what they sent her back. And honestly, I understand where she's coming from, because they were writing a lot of negative things about her, and all anybody wanted to talk about was Mommy Dearest. And it kind of sucks that she won't talk about it, but at the same time, you need to respect that. Leave her alone. It was embarrassing for her. She doesn't want to talk about it. And she did have some good movies after that, even though her career took a giant nosedive. And she just had it. She's hacked off. She doesn't want it. So here we go. This is an answering machine message Faye Dunaway left on some reporter's answering machine.
Call received 6:14 a.m. Thursday, February 27th. Jack, this is Faye Dunaway. Look, I've erased some of the stuff from the O'Neill interview, but I'm not really interested in Terry O'Neill. He's a big, big liar, and I'm really not interested in him. And, you know, or in dilly-dallying and tarrying over Mommy Dearest. I don't even want to discuss it in my interview. Or on this Lloyd Webber thing. Those are negative. And I notice that you have nothing in about Marlon Brando. You have nothing in about Johnny Depp, which I did 2 films with. I don't expect you to get him for an interview. But you can put some footage in of the Costa Rica movie, which I was brilliant in, and it was not well sold in this country. You could talk about the Marlon Brando film that I was wonderful in. All the positive things along that period. The Marlon Brando film was going on at the same time that the Lloyd Webber stupidity was going on. And you all have to put in the Lloyd Webber stupidity. You can't put in that I worked with the wonderful Marlon Brando and talked to the director of that movie, for Christ's sake. And I'm not going to approve it. I'm really upset now because that, for 2 nights now, tried to thread through that stupid interview with a man that I will not even waste my time discussing. And you know, who, suffice it to say, stopped working when he married me and pretended to be my manager for a very long time. So let's not even go there. It's very upsetting to me. And then to put our child in jeopardy the way he had. So I'm not interested in these negative things that you all are putting in there at the end. I don't want Lloyd Webber in. I'd like you to cut him out. And I'd like you to really trim down everything to do with that Mommy Dearest. I'm not going to talk about it. Maybe one thing I'm going to say about it, and that's all. It's just like, you know, an obsession. Why can't you be obsessed about positive things? About Marlon Brando, about the Costa Rica movie that was the hit of all of Europe and Cannes. About the film I did with Brando, and talk to that, you know?
You know? She was pissed. Wouldn't you be? I would be. All right. Oh, man.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Darkness falls across the land.
Faye Dunaway's calling.
Terrorize y'all's neighborhood. Creatures crawl in search of blood.
Creatures crawl in search of wire hangers to beat Tina with.
Reville, scream, run.
Yeah, okay. What's next? What do you want to do next? Oh, this is Larry O'Donnell. I don't really even know who that is. He's some news guy. But this is from a couple of years ago, and he's really upset. There's people hammering. There's some lady talking in his ear. Like, he's pressed. He's not having a good day. And I've fucking been there. I've definitely been there, so I'm not shading him. I understand, but man, he had an epic shit bit on this night on the news. So here we go. Larry.
Well, today President Trump visited Texas, but he forgot to bring any empathy with him. But he did bring a hat. What's going on? Why am I losing this? Why don't I have sound? Someone's pressing buttons and turning my sound off. Who's asking for a Labor Day rundown in my ear?
Labor Day rundown.
Someone in that control room is out of control.
Lloyd.
Shit.
God damn it. If you think the president's language was a little too celebratory about the sudden fame that can happen to people during hurricane coverage, a fame no one should welcome, you have insanity in my earpiece.
Disgusting!
President Trump did not mention Sergeant Perez today. Every time we go to a SOT, there's a woman talking in my ear about something that has nothing to do with what we're doing here.
Rebecca G. I'm going to send Cher Lloyd.
James Fallows and Josh Ernest, thank you both for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. Stop the hammering out there. Who's got a hammer? Where is it? Where's the hammer? Is it on the... Go up on the other floor. Somebody go up there and stop the hammering. Stop the hammering. Call fucking Phil Griffin. I don't care who the fuck you have to call. Stop the hammering. Empty out the goddamn control room and find out where this is going on. It's either there, or out there somewhere. Fucking out of control shit.
You make my life so fucking difficult.
Jesus Christ. crazy fucking sound coming in my ear, this fucking stupid hammering. I told you why I wanted those fucking words cut. It just fucking sucks. It fucking sucks to be out here with this out of control shit.
We'll do it live.
Any fucking thing can come into my ear at any moment. These fucking things. How do you say this guy's last name?
Very similar to the Bill O'Reilly clip. So no, I'm not biased at all. We play conservative and liberal freak out. We're completely fair and balanced.
Fuck you!
Oh, was that it? Is the clip over? I'm not doing very good at this one. Sorry, I meant to have music going over every second. Sorry, I'm kind of not. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Here's the next. Coming up next, we get the Buddy Rich bus tapes. Here, okay. If you don't know,
What the fuck do you think is going on here? You had too many
Buddy
fucking
Rich
days
was
off.
a
You think this is
drummer,
the game?
I guess. I don't know. He was a
You
traveling
think I'm the one that's
musician.
gonna work up there? Well, you motherfuckers
He got mad at his
playing
band.
all over this fucking joint. What do
He
you think this
cusses
is,
him out.
anyhow? What kind of playing do you think this is? What kind of miscues do you call this? What fucking band do you think you're playing on, motherfuckers? You wanna fuck with me on a bandstand? Shut that fucking door. I'm up there working my balls off, trying to do somebody a favor, and you motherfuckers are sucking all over this joint.
I'm not gonna play much of this.
What
This is
kind of
like 8
trumpet
minutes
section do you
long.
call us tonight? It's saxophones.
Okay.
You gotta fucking be kidding me. How dare you call yourselves professional?
All kinds of shit.
Assholes are playing like fucking children up there. Fuck you. You got your make my life so fucking difficult. That's why. You got your fucking horn so far deep in the fucking bell, we don't need to have a band here tonight. You afraid you won't be heard? Everybody can hear your fucking clams out there. You don't need a mic for that. You taking up too much fucking time? Blowing what? Shit! Stand out here all fucking night trying to blow your fucking face out like I'm trying to play. What do you play? Clams?
What? What's he saying?
You got nowhere to fucking go the next day, because if I hear one fucking clam from anybody, you've had it. One clam and this whole fucking band is through tonight. Try me. You got some fucking nerves. Nights off, nothing to do, and you come in and play this kind of shit for me? Fuck off. You make my life so fucking difficult. You're breaking my heart up there. I gotta go up there and be embarrassed by you motherfuckers. I play with the greatest fucking musicians in the world. How dare you play like that for me? How dare you try to play like that for me?
Well, it was fucking one of yes.
I get 15 fucking kids in rehearsal. The fucking time of this band is incredible.
Shit.
We don't play two fucking bars in one fucking tempo. Not one. You can't keep fucking time and play. There's too many things to do, isn't there? You can't pat your fucking foot and play. You're all over the fucking place. Miscue after miscue. You try one fuck up the next set, and when you get back to the office, you'll need another fucking job. Count on it.
The demons squeal in sheer delight. Frozen feet, frozen feet. One scream, waving. One scream.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of you, Buddy Rich. You're not that interesting. Okay, let's get some more music going. Why did my music stop? Ooh, this one's called Come Play With Me. Let's listen to... no. Let's listen to... Ooh, Gathering Darkness. Alright. It's time. You know what it's time for? It's time for Crystal LaBeija. Really been good on the scary sounds. I turned them down and then I didn't turn them back up, but... Alright. Crystal LaBeija.
She is not beautiful, has no confidence, body sex. Sir, darling, she didn't deserve it.
Answer me! You're not speaking from the damn camera, you have a mind. Do you think she deserved it?
All of them, the judges knew it too, because she was terrible.
She was
and her
terrible.
explanation for why she wanted the money to
To
put it in the bank. She's not getting any money because Sabrina is not going to pay her. They're good friends. It's only publicity, and it's bad publicity for Holler and all the rest. I'm declared as one of the uglier people of the world.
Drag queen.
And next time she should drop her outfit off at the cleaners before she wears it on stage. She better get the hell back to Philadelphia because she's one of the worst. And where's Miss Sabrina? Because I'll sue the bitch. I will sue. No, I didn't sign any release. And if she releases any picture of me, I will sue the fool. She won't make money off of my name, John. She can make it off of Harlow and all the rest of the fools that will flock to her. But not Crystal, John. Anybody flock to her. You can take all the pictures you want of me, but I better not see them on the street because it's over. Get a picture with me and Harlow and we'll see which is more beautiful, Dolly. The judges didn't have any taste. It was with you that the judges was with, darling. You were in it. It was all week, 2 weeks. Monique told me not to come. That's why Monique is not here in dress, because she's one of the... Monique, darling. Monique was not here as a friend of yours. She's a friend of mine, darling. Monique, would you tell her why you didn't come? Because she knew it's Victor Holler. She said, Crystal, darling, don't go. Because you're not going to get it. And that's why all the true beauties didn't come.
It's in bad taste and you're showing your color and yourself.
I am doing it bad, but I have a right to show my color, darling. I am beautiful, and I know I'm beautiful.
Terrorize your neighborhood.
Taking the wrong way. Shit, she looks bad. And no way of what you say can do about it. Look at Harlow's outfit. That is funny. Don't bother her. Don't bother her. It's not Harlow's fault.
Don't bother her. It's not her fault.
Harlow has done it. She can't help it because you're beautiful and you're young. You deserve to have the best in life, but you didn't deserve. Miss C, I don't say she's not beautiful, but she wasn't looking beautiful tonight. She doesn't equal me. Look at her makeup. It's terrible.
Disgusting.
Wait a minute. Did you complain to the judges? No, I didn't. I wasn't thinking really.
Why don't you
Look at them.
But they told me, Sabrina, that you had it fixed for Harlow. Everyone knew about you having it fixed for Harlow for weeks and weeks.
Now, we listened to you. I listened to every word you had to say. Now, wait a second. Hold it. There's a party after here. Every one of the judges is going to be there.
Every one of the judges is going to be there.
You may feel perfectly free. I'll watch over myself, and you can talk to each one of them. Most of those people I never saw before in my life. I don't know them. I went down to the Dom one... Wait a second, dear. You listen to me. I went down to the Dom one night, trying to influence Mr. Warhol to come up here as a judge. We sat down there for 2 hours and couldn't even get an audience with Andy Warhol. He's running around his factory making a movie or something.
Everybody goes out.
It was fixed for Harlow. Bullshit.
Everybody go out. Everybody go outside. Everybody go
The
outside.
security guard just wants everybody to get the fuck out of this building. All these screaming queens need to leave.
Let's go.
Everybody out!
Get the fuck away from me. Fuck you.
Yeah. It probably was. It probably was fixed for Harlow. You know the deal. You know what's up. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Time for our last clip of this episode. This is the original takes for the Orson Welles wine commercial. It's infamous. It's classic. I probably don't even need to explain what this is. Let's just play it.
Turn camera.
Marks.
102, take one. With overlap, action please. Action Orson, please.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, Karen.
Didn't do anything?
Rolling. 102, take two.
Inside a corpse.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
I think
102, take 3.
had some of the product.
Action, please.
He was just trying to test it, just making sure that it was good wine.
Champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Inspired by that same French excellence, it's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
Dated.
Hooray for you.
Okay. I think that's enough shenanigans for this week. And I've had a lot of fun. We're going to close the show here. But I appreciate you. If you made it to the end, God bless you, because I guarantee you not many other people did. And that's okay. That's fine. I just want to say that if you watch my videos, if you listen to them, if you come to my shows, I appreciate you. I love you very much. Making this stuff is therapy for me, and it really helps me, and I enjoy doing it. And if you happen to enjoy it as well, that's great. And thank you so much. I love you. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Hooray! Hooray! Fuck you!
Okay. All right. Well, happy Halloween, y'all. Take care. Good night. Goodbye.
Who wants to eat? Who the fuck wants to eat? Go have something to eat! Hooray!
It's great fun. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Impossible. Meaningless.